Alright, hello and welcome back to Beyond the Beyond. We are about to enter Arawn's Tower and have our first kind of double dungeon of the game. Well, let's head inside here. And it's not necessarily explicitly told to you, but I think you can comprehend at least a little bit of what to do here. So we are going to first take the Vase of Life, place it on this altar. And then Edward, or no, who's holding it? Annie will place the magic bean inside. And suddenly the platform will be elevated, but that is really the least of the mysteries that will unfold as this giant I don't even know what vine will grow up into the sky and connect to Arawn's Tower. So the first dungeon here is going to be the vine itself, and it has kind of the, like every other dungeon, its own unique puzzle piece. So we have these scoops or droplets of water, and we can scoop it up and carry the droplets for 10 steps, after which we will spill all the water. However, during those 10 steps, if we drop some of the water onto one of the buds or onto a small leaf, the buds will turn into larger vines, and the small leaves will grow into larger leaves that we can walk on. I think we want to go this way next. There we go. And up we go. I believe that as you're carrying water, you are immune to being attacked by any enemies. So it is similar to the water temple in its safety in that department, which is nice given the fact that we have the double dungeon. Excellent. All right, up we go. And our first battle, let's see if it's anything new. No. And look at that, we have Taunt reaching level 17, VP LP by 2, MP up by 2, which we probably care about more than just about anything else for him. I actually think that I'm going to head back down, because I think I forgot something. I believe, and hopefully I'm not mistaken here, that I also want to head in this direction. No, this is too far. Alright, is there more water down here? Hang on. Pause. Actually, we will pause. We have a couple of new enemies. The water leper, we actually might have already faced the water leper, but the illusionist is a higher form of the magic users we fought out in the desert. I'm going to focus on taking them out first, as they have the ability to cast magic on us, which I do not like, and would prefer not to have happen, as that can be far more devastating than the damage that the water leapers can do. And again, if we're not going to take out the illusionist at all, then maybe I shouldn't have put so much stock in attacking it first. And Samson does nothing. Alright, well, let's see if we can at least take out one of these guys. Strong opening foray by Taunt. Certainly, oh, come on. I'll certainly try not to show too many of the fights, just because this is a double sort of dungeon. Oh, and now we are kind of stuck. Everyone disappointing me today. Dark Wolf's done, Annie's getting blocked, Samson's cursed. Taunt, our summoner, is the only one doing any attack damage. I'm fairly certain it's not the way it should be. Hopefully he doesn't attack Samson. Alright, well that's preferable. Although, as I just said, Taunt's the only one actually doing anything, so maybe it's not preferable. Alright. After this, we'll have to do a little healing with Samson, which I'll do with Dark Wolf. I don't don't remember whether or not the characters get the experience points when they're paralyzed. Hopefully they do, but who knows? Yes, down here, this is the one that we want to use. Okay. And we'll use on this bud here, climb up. And that will allow us to walk around and get to this treasure chest. Actually, I forget what's in here, but either way, I want it, because I want everything. Siren Harpy. As an individual, not exceptionally dangerous, but they do cast high-level wind spells, so they can do a lot of damage to the entire party all at once. And even if they don't cast level 2, they can still cast level 1, which it doesn't help either. And there it is with level 2. Taunt will turn... Oh, nice job, Taunt. Way to hold on. Samson pretty much lost all the healing that we just did. But we escape unscathed. Alright, so we're going to use up most of Dark Wolf's magic here, doing a little healing. Oops. And... one more. Very soon, Annie is going to get a spell that is going to make doing this obsolete, which we're very much looking forward to. Great Mail. So this, I believe, is for Samson. So we'll give this to him. Increase his defense by 3. And let's carry on. Right back to where we were before. Luckily, in this dungeon, once a bud has been grown, we don't have to ever regrow it. So that helps you with any backtracking you have to do, unlike some of the other dungeons where we've had to repeat things. Alright. And now, we want to head this way. So this is our first small leaf that we're going to grow. And then, I don't think that this reaches far enough. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's try it out. Oh, I guess it does. There we go. Alright, let's grow this guy up. And now we're going to grab this and come over this way. Should be able to make this leaf grow. We're going to come around. This water droplet we can use to grow this leaf. And then we'll continue forward because that doesn't go far enough, but this droplet over here will. Alright, nothing new. Alright, and we are not going to go up here. We're actually going to go down to this droplet. Scoop up some of that, and we should have just enough to get around. Oh, I'm wrong. Disappointing. Alright, let's grab this guy. Oh, this is way too many. Let me try this one more time, unless it's actually supposed to be the one I was at before. Could have messed up. Alright, let's try going back to this droplet over here. Maybe this is the one we really did want. Alright, so I was in fact wrong. We wanted to go to that same droplet. Could have saved myself a lot of trouble. Now, this is not the droplet I need, but I can scoop this up just to give myself several safe steps. No reason not to, unless you're just looking to get the experience of fighting. But I've had a few too many magical fights in this dungeon, and still have a long way to go. This is the one we actually want, this north side. Drop it on the bud, and climb up. Now, let's see. Oh, forget. I'm going to try and go north first. And this is not actually going to be good enough. What I need to do is come all the way back around to this side, grab the water from here, and then go to this leaf. And now I'm going to go up here, which also I don't think will go far enough to get to where I want to go. Nope, not quite. But we'll come back this way. Alright, let's continue on. We're going to grab some water here. Bring it over to this small leaf. And then we can grab this water. Probably should grab it from right here. Not that it really matters, because all we're doing is walking down this way. And the reason for that is because we're going to come up from a different direction. Alright, let's be a little more cautious about that. Actually, the water we need might be over to the side. Yes, let's try... yeah, it's this one we need. Nothing cool. Alright, let's carry on. Exactly 10 steps. And then up here. And we're going to go around. I'm going to grab this just for safety's sake. Now I'm actually going to grab this to use. And again, I forget which one we want, but I'm going to go for this one. And if we come up this way, I think this will be exactly 10 steps. Good. And this should be the final vine here. What do we got? A couple of water leapers, nothing special. And Edward has reached level 18, first of our team to do so. Little BP and LP, just the one MP unfortunately. Speed by 1, no new spell, but still advancing. And we have finished the vine, so now we have entered into Arawn's Tower, which is a completely different puzzle. So this is a set of, I think, 4 floors maybe, of mirrored rooms with blocks that will shift either up or down based off of which version of the room you're in. Alright, so the living armor, I think, is new for us. The siren harpies are also here, and I really don't want to deal too much with that. I probably should have healed Samson. The living armor is a little annoying because it can put your party to sleep, which is very annoying. But the harpy, with its magical attacks, I'm more interested in taking out. Unfortunately, both of them have fairly strong defense, and the harpy being in the back row offers it even more defensive abilities. A couple extra hit points taken off by Edward isn't going to hurt. Annie not being able to hit her attack, though, will. Alright, let's definitely make sure that we finish this thing off, and hopefully the armor does not put us to sleep. Hopefully Taunt can kill it so we don't waste Dark Wolf's attack. We will, though. Alright, that's fine. And a little counterattack by Taunt. I didn't realize how low Taunt's LP had gotten. Kind of snuck in there with some fights against powerful magic-wielding enemies. Have to be very careful there. I prefer not to lose him, particularly since I've used a lot of healing magic, but I really have not used any of Taunt's, or Edward for that matter's, attacking magic. We're not going to have many heals left after this. Oops. Let's get one more from Annie to herself. Okay. Alright, so let's continue down here, and we'll get a better feel for the layout of this dungeon. So this is a situation where we're going to be able to kind of follow one of 2 paths in each room, and other ways will be blocked off. Actually going to show this off. We have another new enemy type, Hellhounds. They can cast Flame Breath, which is a pretty decent attack, but shouldn't be a huge problem when one of them is by themselves, unless they attack our already weakened Taunt. It's not the ideal option. That should certainly take care of it. We're going to continue to bleed off Annie's magic, unfortunately, but that's why we have it. We always have healing items to back us up. Alright, So let's come down here. That chest is one we definitely want. We're going to have to find our way back to it later because it's currently blocked off. So here we really see the crux of the dungeon. You're going to have different times where the sun room has the sun panels down versus when the moon room has the moon panels down. And the way we're going to affect that is along the outside, which we'll show you shortly. I thought these were just Yeti children, but these are adult Yetis. So let's show this off. This has the potential to be a very dangerous fight. So I'm going to try to take out the harpies here. Let's use Titan. I don't know that Fire Drake's going to work well against all of these guys. So we'll go with the little bit higher MP cost for the sake of doing a little extra damage. I find it unlikely to think we'll take out the Yetis with this, but maybe, if we're lucky. We'll definitely take out the Sirens, though, which is probably more important. Wow, that's getting out of this fight largely unscathed. Samson might hurt himself a little bit, I guess, but other than that, wow, totally unscathed out of that fight is very nice, and that was more experience than we got for beating the water demon. Alright, let's continue around out here. Alright, let's continue down and out. Alright, and then I think we should be moving to the right. Good. Oh, I was wrong. No, so the path will be blocked in different directions, so we're going to go to the left here into the moon door. So now we're at the top of this screen, and I think we want to go left. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, good. So we can come through here. Alright, so we're going to go... We don't want to go down the stairs, we want to go upstairs. And then we want to go directly out, I believe, because there is an item that we want to get that you can easily miss and not realize is there, and is this hammer lying on the ground. Now, if you remember, back the very, very first time we got to Opera Town, there was mention of a hammer. And the fact that that hammer had to be used, and I forget exactly what it said, but something about using it to, get past a hole in Arawn's Tower, or guide your way in Arawn's Tower. Ooh, look at this! Dark Wolf reaches level 18, 2 VP, 1 LP, just the 1 mana point again, unfortunately. I really like him to start making up a little more magic here. And just 1 defensive point. No speed, although we're going to be doing something about that shortly to take care of that particular issue. So we're going to go up the stairs again, and again we're going to go outside, only this time we're not looking for a door. What we're looking for is this crack in the ground, and we're going to use the hammer that Dark Wolf has picked up to smash a hole in the ground, and we're going to step through, and then we're going to be in on this side of this room, going through the sun door. And let's see, I think we want to go down first because, nope, not yet. We do ultimately want to head down because there is somewhere we couldn't reach before that we do ultimately want to get to. And here we have Annie reaching level 18, something we've been waiting for a very long time, and we will very shortly see why. First of all, she gets a couple mana points, some good strength increase, speed increase, and learns Heal Rain level 1. So if we look in our magic here, Heal Rain costs 6 mana points. So for the same cost that we do 2 level 1 heals for, we basically get every member of the party getting a heal spell cast on them, which we're going to do right now, and frankly it's stronger than heal level 1 is. So there's very little reason to use that basically ever again. Alright, so we're going to go up these stairs here, which might be a mistake because there's still a chest that I want to get to, and I may need to backtrack to get to it. Hang on, let me make sure I do this right. Alright, let's see if we can still make this happen. It might be something that I needed to do earlier, but we'll give it a quick shot. Let's try going down the staircase. Alright, so we can't do anywhere from here, and we can't get out that way. We can go out this way. Can we get to the other door from here? I actually don't think so. Yeah, so it might have been something we needed to do before. Can't go down to the left. No. Alright, so that is something that I will, I think, quickly do at the... probably the beginning of the next video. I don't know, it's going to be a couple videos away, unfortunately. But it is an item that I really, really want, so we will be doing it before too long. Alright, I have made a decision, and that is that I really want to do this in this video. So, I'm going to do something a little bit wasteful here, which really is fine, we can get more. I'm going to use a Mage Potion on Dark Wolf, and the reason I'm doing that is so I can cast Escape. We're going to leave the dungeon. And then we could climb all the way down, or I could just cast Escape again, which should, I think, bring me to the bottom. Good. And what I'm going to do quickly is, I guess, go rest up, because I might as well. And then, oh, I could have just done it right from there. Either way, I'll meet you back up at the top of the vine. Alright. Back at the beginning again, sadly, but that's okay. Alright, actually ended up getting nothing from that. The enemy attacking us ran away. Alright, let's head up these stairs. Up and around and out the door here. Alright, through here. Down this way. Alright, just got it beat up quite a bit by a set of 5 of the living soldiers who put the entire party to sleep, but Samson has reached level 18. Speed went up a little bit, and just a touch more VP and LP, which is significantly less than he needs, but every little bit, I guess. Alright, let's go out through this way, and our goal is to get to the moon door here. Okay, continuing down, this way, out this door, or not. Alright, took a while, but actually, new enemy, Raves, which is a little annoying, has the ability to cast Thunder. Hopefully I will take it out before it does so, as that can cause a lot of damage to the entire group. I don't know how fast it is, whether or not Dark Wolf will have the chance to attack before it does, doesn't look like it. Luckily it's stuck with a physical attack. And it didn't matter, because Dark Wolf wasn't strong enough to take it out. Neither was Annie. It was a lot more hit points than I thought it would. Samson able to finish the job, though. Take some damage for his effort. And we'll just attack the imp. I don't know if one turn will be enough to take it out, with it being in the back row and just having pretty high defense overall, but we'll see. After this, we'll probably have Annie do a heal rain. Got a few people who are low, and we got to be particularly careful with Samson having such low LP. Okay. Taunt's reaching level 18. MP up just by 2, and learned Summon level 3, which honestly, probably won't ever use, but that's fine. The other spells, even, just Flame Drink, which obviously will cost less LP than Summon level 3, is so much more predictable that I don't think we would ever really bother using these summon spells themselves. Alright, so let's... I think I'm going the wrong way. Well, we'll find out. Nope, we're good. Yes, so the stairway that last time I very specifically said we don't need to go down, actually we do want to go down, because now this panel is down, since we're in a moon room, and we can open this chest, which contains the great and powerful Tempest Sword, an item that, in addition to being a significant attack boost, also will raise Dark Wolf's speed up fairly significantly. Yeah, probably a good 3 or 4 points, I think. So absolutely, in my opinion, worth the effort of coming back for. And now, finally, we can actually go back to what we were trying to do before, which is get to the top of Arawn's tower. Back up these stairs, just retracing all of our old steps. Actually, we don't need to go up this way, that's where the hammer was. And I believe we should be able to come down and around here to the left. Alright, let's continue on up these stairs. And we're again looking to fall down that hole we found before, which I think is up here. Should be off to the left. Alright, let's recreate our steps in here. And try to go up those stairs just to the right. I think this is just about as far as we got last time. Or I suppose not so much last time as earlier in this same video. And then up this direction. I don't remember. I'm going to go up these stairs for now. This may not be the correct path, but let's try it. Alright, so we're going to come up and go down out this way. And loop whichever direction it is to the other way, to the moon door. And this will just about get us to the end. So we should come in from the top. And then let's go in from the left. Circle around. That should get us to this, I believe, final staircase. Alright, down here. Up the stairs. And around to here. And actually, this is where we will end this video. At the top of Arawn's tower, and when we return, we will see just what mysteries await. But till then, see ya!